three money systems every creator needs to scale sustainably. Most creators don't fail because they are bad at content. They fail because money becomes chaotic as soon as things start working. One month you are earning more than you imagine. The next month you are overthinking every expense. And somewhere in between, you are asking yourself, am I actually building anything stable or am I just riding waves? Today, I want to talk about money systems and not just tips, but actual systems. Because, in my opinion, tips don't survive chaos, but systems actually do. And this is especially important for creators, solopreneurs, freelancers, where income is unpredictable, where expenses change every single month, where your motivation also fluctuates depending on how you are earning. And on top of that, algorithms don't care about your expenses. So before we dive any further, hi, I'm Amaz. For the past 4 years, I've been navigating the freelancing world, and I know firsthand how unpredictable those months can be. In today's video, we are going to dive into practical strategies to manage your finances effectively so that you can scale your creative business even when income isn't stable. System number one, the stability system. Let's start with the most important one. Creators live in an environment where effort today does not equals to money today. Success is delayed and results come in bursts. That creates emotional instability. If your personal life reacts directly to your income, you'll never feel settled. And I want you to notice something important. Most creators think instability is caused by low income. It's not. It's caused by lack of separation. When money comes in, most creator thinks, okay, this is mine. And that single thought creates chaos. A stability system exists to answer one question. How do I make sure my day-to-day life doesn't swing widely with my income? This is where creators get uncomfortable because it requires restraint, not deprivation, restraint. Stability doesn't mean living small. It means living predictably. When you decide in advance what part of your income is allowed to touch your personal life, you protect your nervous system. You stop over celebrating good months. You stop underestimating slow months. You stop making emotional upgrades. And lastly, you stop tying self-worth with your income. This system is not about fairness. It's about mental. When your personal expenses are predictable, your creativity improves. You are able to think better, execute better, experiment better, and you start taking smarter risks. Without stability, every decision feels urgent. And that is the kind of panic you don't want in your life when you are in creative. I've seen creators earn well and still feel unstable. And I've also seen creators who earn modest income but still they manage it with perfection, where they feel calm and in control. Well, the difference is clearly not intelligence. It's also not hustle, but it's definitely some kind of a structure. In before we go further, one thing I want to make clear: not about budgets, percentages, or any kind of spreadsheets. Freelancing and creator income doesn't work well with rigid math. This is all about how money should behave in your life, no matter how much you earn. If you understand that, everything else becomes much more clearer. I understand how creators go about their income month on month. System number two, the growth system. This is the system most creators ignore and then wonder why they hit the plateau. If all your money goes into your lifestyle, eventually your business will stall. Growth is not automatic just because your income increased last month. A growth system exists to answer a different question. What money is allowed to help me create leverage? Growth money is not about comfort, it's about capacity to produce better work, move faster, reduce friction, and remove bottlenecks. Creators often wait for the big money to reinvest, but growth rarely happens in one big leap. It happens through consistent, intentional reinvestment. This system protects you from two very common creator traps. Trap number one, emotional spend. You earn well, you reward yourself, and then growth pauses. Trap number two is fear based hold. Let's suppose you earn well, you freeze, you don't reinvest, and then growth. A growth system is designed to give your money a particular. Some money is meant to upgrade tools, pay for help, buy time, increase quality, and experiment safely. This is what enters into operators. Without this system, creators stuck doing everything themselves even on the months when they earn well, and eventually that leads to very common disease in creative world called as burnout. Now let's talk about the system number three, the protection system. This is the by far most boring system, and it's the reason why most creators quit. Creators are exposed to volatility constantly. Algorithms shift, client churn, energy dips, health issues, creative block. If you hit one slow month and it hits your confidence, you don't have a protection system. Protection money exists for one reason only, to buy you enough time. Time to think, time to pause, time to choose, and time to definitely not panic. This money is not meant to grow aggressively or passively. It's not meant to be touched. And it's not meant to impress anyone. It exists so you don't make decisions from fear. Without protection, you underprice, you accept bad clients, you rush your offers, and you lose your leverage. But with protection, you negotiate calmly, you say no with confidence, you wait for alignment, and you build long term. This system is not designed to make you richer, but it's designed to make you feel safe and to think from a clarity. And safety is what allows creators to stay in the game long enough to win. Now, let's quickly look at how these systems work together. Here's the most important part. These are not three buckets with fixed ratios. These are three roles money plays in your life. Some months stability needs more, growth needs less. Other months growth needs more and stability needs less. And protection stays untouched. The structure stays consistent. The numbers adapt to reality. That's why this works for creators. Systems never demand perfection. They demand consistency. Let's quickly look at the reason why most creators don't scale. Creators don't struggle because they don't know. They struggle because money controls their emotion. Decisions are reactive. Income feels fragile. And growth feels like without systems, money becomes loud. With systems, money becomes quiet. Money is always powerful. Now, the real goal of money systems was not to bore, and the goal was never to track every single rupee or dollar. The goal is to remove decision fatigue. When systems exist, you don't overthink every expense. You don't panic every day. And you don't second guess every choice. You create some clarity and not fear. That's how creators scale sustainably. If you're a creator and money feels heavy, unstable, or confusing, it's not because you are bad with money. It's because you don't have systems that respect the reality of creative income. Now, my only task to you is to build systems that stabilize your life, fuel your growth, protect your future. Everything else becomes easier after that. Now, if you have any money questions related to your creative industry or freelancing industry, please drop a question in your comment and I'll try to make another video on that. Meanwhile, please hit subscribe button and like the video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one.